kids, and they get football, and it's I think I was an English major. You could tell by how well I major, but I think there's somewhere around 365 days in a year, and 12 of those days, so that leaves us somewhere about 353 days. 350 days you get Christmas and Thanksgiving, you get to breathe a little bit. Well, not Thanksgiving. You get to breathe a little bit, and all the rest of that, a few more opportunities, and a ton of work in, and you know, we haven't had the result that we want to have just yet. And my goal is to see them be able to smile coming off a field again, and be able to achieve what they came here to achieve, and accomplish some things, and feel good about what they've done. And learn, and that's the beautiful thing about athletics and helping growing people up. You learn a lot of life lessons through athletics, through football, and you know, losing a game feels like death, and obviously it's not as expensive as death, because that's, you know, I hope you don't think I'm trying to make a poor comparison there, but that's what it feels like to a young guy. And to be real honest with you, that's what it feels like to us coaches too when it doesn't work. And you know, and so they've been hit with that, and they got hit with what happened, and help them get through that. Well, there's going to be things in life that are going to be a hell of a lot more expensive than the game. You know, there's going to be something happens with maybe the business that you're getting started, or something's happening with your marriage or your kids. You're not going to walk away from your kid because something happened or he did something knucklehead. You're going to be there for him and help him through it. And you pick yourself up by the bootstraps, and that's what athletics teaches everybody. That's what football can teach everybody. So you be a better person as you grow. We get the opportunity. That's the beautiful thing about what we get to do as to help these guys grow up. And well, we're dealing with adversity big time right now. Okay, so we're going to make this be positive. We got to make the positive come out, and make it go happen, and see the opportunity that is out there in front of them. And that's what we're going to do. And we'll have these guys, they're going to be channeled in. We're going to be together, and we're back on the field tomorrow, and we're going to be rolling. And it's going to be an exciting time. We're going to bust our tails to make it great for them, and help them accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. And you know, I'm starting to babble a little bit now, so I'll chill out a little bit. But that's what I think. That's where we're at with the situation that we're in right now. And I am excited to be able to help these guys through it, and that's what matters the most. And again, the players and finishing this season in a positive way and letting them accomplish some things, helping them to be able to accomplish some things. That's what matters the most, and that's what we're going to be able to do. And you know, they'll be able to draw from this experience years down the line that'll help them pick themselves up when they need to. And I think that's an important thing. So does that give you a little introduction into where we're at?
The news, and the guys were trying to assimilate it all. What was your kind of first message to the team after they learned about the change that was taking place?
Well, and what we needed to do in regards to moving forward. And you know, what I put out to them was the kind of what we talked about here a little bit already in regards to, you know, there's goals that are out there for in regards to winning the damn game together, okay? And my hope is that they will draw on each other to be able to make that experience happen. They've been working their tails off over there in the weight room and out on the field and out on this field to get to that point, and that they would unite together to help make that be the case. And they can do it. You know, everybody's motivated in different ways, but our motivation is that we will do it together as Beavers, that we can do it together to help each other accomplish those goals and to get it righted moving forward.
Coach, how much do you anticipate, you know, in terms of shuffling of assignments? How much autonomy do you have in terms of what you as the interim head coach will be asking of your other assistant coaches now going forward?
Well, we're in a situation right now where things are different, and you know they got different for all of us, and myself included. In time right now, and so coaches, we're no different than everybody else. This is it doesn't change. There was a turnover, whatever it was took place out there on the field. Life is just the same way, and that's the way we're approaching it right now. Okay. What guys are accustomed to and being able to make it happen that way. So what do I mean? As a defensive staff, we're going to get together here in about an hour. And, included that have been defense coordinators and are good teachers, and we will put the plan together the same way that we always do. The thing that'll be different is Coach Bray won't be walking in to that meeting with us. We'll be putting the plan together, and as we've gone through the season, so he can coach, he'll be able to help in the second. Chance operating as coordinators, and we'll get the plan put together, and we're going to go attack. We'll do it within amongst the staff. Guys are everybody teaching guys and coaching guys within each team. Each. I will also be involved in those, and so as a coach is involved with each one of those, and Daniel Akey's going to have his hands full because he's got to help these guys get everything put together, and we'll do it as a staff, as a football family. Offensively, we've got our help. And put the plan together. Coaches in there that have been coordinators before. Danny's done it. He's done it here. He's done it at other places. He's got NFL experience. We've got the ability to make things happen in that fashion there. Our football team is seeing that they got, everybody is dealing with something right now. But we've got a great group of coaches that are in this for the that will be able to further. And with Gundy and Cav, and get that plan put together and unite it, and then we're going to go and make sure that these players are taken care of. They're going to see it, and they're going to feel the energy from us tomorrow. Work today. Life is moving at us, so we're going to go attack life, and we're going to and to help each guy be able to be a better player today than he was. We find one little nugget that's going to help each guy, and we can moving forward, and we'll roll that.
Last thing for was that you were given the keys to the interim head coach? Was that a decision you made, or was it a collectively made decision, or what?
I was told to run the show, and this is the way we're going to go moving forward. And yes, we're just, it's no different than, say, we've got a blitz for a little bit better for an opponent that we're attacking, or a situation that we might be in. Well, we've got an offensive staff that's a hell of an staff. Those guys are going to work together to make it all happen. The play call is going to come out of a different mouth. That's what's going to be a little bit different. So will there be a little spark in it? And there has been, and that may create a little bit. Maybe that creates a little bit. A coach, he's a smart guy, and he's an even better person. He's a hell of a person. And you know, I know it's not easy for Coach Gunderson to, you know, I've sat in. It's a little bit different. I know that that's not an easy thing, and that's why I've got a great amount of respect for him, because when you're in the perfect world and everything is the way you want it to be, you still handle wrinkles within your staff as you go. And there's a lot of places throughout the NFL and in the country that you know, you have a coordinator that doesn't call plays. It just means you're doing things, we're changing things up a little bit different. How you it might be a little harder than I thought it was going to be.